Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of News Bulletin. In the headlines today, World Environment Day observed at Rourkela Steel Plant. Organic waste composter inaugurated in Rourkela Steel Plant on World Environment Day. And more than 2,000 students inducted for vocational training at RSTV. Now, the news in details. World Environment Day celebration began at Rourkela Steel Plant with Mr. Ashwini Kumar, CEO Rourkela Steel Plant, hosting the Environment flag at the Environment Engineering Department on 5th June. Present on the occasion were Mr. P.K. Pradhan, ED P&A, Mr. Subhendra Das, ED Works, Mr. Rajiv Agarwal, ED Projects, General Managers and other senior officers of the plant. Mr. S.N. Case, DGM Environment Engineering Department, welcomed the gathering and presented a brief on this year's theme, Beat Plastic Pollution. The Environment Pledge was administered to all present in Odia, Hindi and English. Environment badges were also worn by the employees to mark the occasion. In yet another function organized at Ispat General Hospital, Dr. S.S. Pati, Director M&HS, distributed the prizes to the winners of various competitions held to mark the occasion. With the objective of making steel in harmony with nature, RSP is taking numerous steps in recycling of wastes, adopting environment-friendly technologies and spreading the green cover. In line with this year's theme, RSP has successfully started use of waste plastic in road making. Since inception, as a responsible corporate citizen, RSP progressively adopted state-of-the-art energy-efficient steel-making technologies to ensure the protection of the environment. Use of good quality raw materials, adoption of standard operating practices and standard maintenance practices, and regular maintenance of pollution control equipment have contributed towards maintaining a clean atmosphere both inside and outside the plant. The ambient air quality of Rourkela Steel City is monitored continuously and is well within the statutory norms. The industrial as well as domestic effluent is treated effectively before being discharged to the rivers. RSP is the first SAIL unit to install the continuous effluent quality monitoring systems at various wastewater treatment units and treated effluent discharge points. The data is uplinked with the servers of State Pollution Control Board, Government of Odisha and Central Pollution Control Board, Government of India. In addition to the above, RSP has also taken up various green projects for environment protection like installation of 1 megawatt solar power plant inside the plant premises, installation of solar water heating systems in Ispat General Hospital and LED lighting system in place of traditional lighting system. Besides, to ensure a clean and hygienic ambience in the steel township, RSP is implementing a system for collection and disposal of the domestic solid waste generated. To create a carbon sink, the steel plant has so far planted more than 45 lakhs trees and developed numerous beautiful gardens and parks both inside the plant premises and in the steel township. Rourkela Steel Plant is committed to the cause of environment as well as the Swachh Bharat mission. To mark the World Environment Day, Mr. Subhendra Das, ED Works, inaugurated an organic waste composter station called Urvarak at the erstwhile oil store of Central Store near Byanjan Canteen on 5th June. Present on the occasion were general managers, senior officers and staff of RSP. During the function, Mr. Das also awarded Mr. N.C. Sadangi of Civil Engineering Services for suggesting the name of the composter. In compliance to Solid Waste Management Rule 2016, RSP has become the first unit in SAIL to have installed such organic waste composter machine in the plant premises. This machine shall convert biodegradable canteen waste generated from the canteens situated inside the plant to organic compost ready for use in the garden. In addition to the kitchen waste, sawdust and microorganism powder are mixed to convert it to organic compost. The compost generated is kept for 7 to 10 days and thereafter used in garden. A total of 60 to 70 kgs of compost is expected to be generated from the machine each day. For the installation of OWC, the abandoned area of oil store of Central Store near Byanjan Canteen was developed into a beautiful area in a record time by Civil Engineering Services Department with the help of Field Machinery Maintenance, Power Distribution, Material Recovery Department and Personnel Department. Installation of this machine will further enhance the cleanliness and hygiene inside the plant. The third and the final batch of 750 undergraduate engineering students for this year were inducted for vocational training at Gopabandhu Auditorium of Rourkela Steel Plant on 5th June. The first batch comprising of 774 students were inducted on 15th May, while the second batch of 752 students were inducted on 29th May. With the induction of 3 batches, RSP has hosted more than 2,000 undergraduate engineering students for vocational training. During the induction program, a documentary on safety and an overview of RSP was screened to make the students aware about the silent aspects of the steel plant. Mr. L. Marandi, Assistant Manager HRD, presented a brief on RSP, the historical perspective, process flow, products, and other related subjects. The students were also informed about the guidelines to be adhered to during the training. Mr. Amitabh Thakur of Protocol and Hospitality Department took a session on safety rules and regulations. Thereafter, the students were escorted to various departments for their training. The program was coordinated by Mr. P.K. Das, Assistant Manager HRD. The objective of the induction program is to familiarize the participants regarding the activities of the integrated steel plant and apprise them regarding the required safety precautions to be taken during the training program. Every year, the engineering students who are either children or relatives of RSP employees attend the vocational training. The duration ranges from 15 to 45 days depending upon the curriculum requirement. And with this, we have come to the end of today's news bulletin. Namaskar.